find us again on the All 4 Mississippi Thunder channel. We got another great video coming up for you here at the Rock House Gun and Pawn. So y'all stay tuned. Thank you for tuning back into All 4 Mississippi Thunder. Any previous viewers and subscribers, we surely appreciate y'all. Now, any new viewers or viewers that have not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because you don't want to miss anything that happens over here on All 4 Mississippi Thunder. Give us a thumbs up because we always appreciate that. Ring that bell for notifications and share this video with your friends, neighbors, and their friends, and whoever you can think to share it with. Today, we've got a great video coming for you from Rock House Gun and Pawn, and that is at 5430 Highway 19 North, Meridian, Mississippi 39307. Phone number is 601-485-5895, and I will put that number in the video several times for you to see that. And they are a fully licensed FFL dealer following all federal, state, and local laws. I'm not selling any firearms in this video, but if you see something that you like, feel free to call the Rock House Gun and Pawn or stop by if you're local. If you call, they'll get you set up to send to your local FFL. But make sure, and also if you anything else you think of that you think they might have that you don't see in the video, go ahead and stop by and give them a call. But tell them that R4 Mississippi Thunder sent you. All right, today on Thunder Nation Thursday, we have a firearm that is very similar and modeled after a Glock, but in the same sense, it's a lot different. Let's check it out. We have the Rock Island Armory STK100. All right, it is a striker-fired pistol. You can see it's empty there. It's a striker-fired pistol. Like I said, it's modeled after a Glock. It has being modeled after a Glock. Actually, the Glock slides and everything will fit on this lower frame. But the big difference about this one is that it has a machined aluminum frame with machined-in gripping texture. And it's angled. That's another big thing. It is angled instead of having the Glock angle on the grip. It is angled like a 1911. And also, so they say it's a lot more comfortable shooting, and everybody I've seen says that they really enjoy the angle of the 1911, the grip angle of it. So it shoots a lot better for them. And also with this machined aluminum frame. Oh, speaking of going with the 1911, you can see this real extended beaver tail there. So going with the machined aluminum frame, it is a two-piece. You can see that it's split down the middle, and that just makes it easier for manufacturing and keep the prices down. But then it's screwed together. So it's a two-piece aluminum frame sandwiched together. Another big feature of this is you can see the trigger guard is more oblong, and instead of having like an undercut in the trigger guard, if you notice the trigger guard kind of goes back up at an angle. And sticking with, and while we're in the trigger guard, you have the trigger safety there. It has, the slide is 4140 steel, has the lightning cuts on the side there. You have a cut on the top. It is optics ready. The front sight actually is a Glock style sight that you can interchange. The rear sights though, they're not interchangeable. They are fixed to the optic cut plate. So when you take the optic plate off, you don't have any backup rear irons to go along with it or to co-witness with it. But in that sense, the way they have it, the optic set's a little lower for you there as well though. It has standard, speaking of Glock similarities, it takes a Glock 17 round magazine. So this is a STK branded magazine, but Glock 17 round magazines will interchange. So if you have any of those around, you don't have to worry about any extra magazines. It takes down just like a Glock. Let's make sure it's unloaded again. And you just kind of, pull the trigger just like you would on the Glock. You pull the slide back just a little bit and pull your, put it on the table there. Pull your takedown levers that are right there, just like a Glock. And there you have it. And the internals are very, very similar to a Glock. And also the internals of the frame. One big thing about this, though, over a Glock is the slide rails are extended. Glock slide rails, if you know anything about Glocks, if not, you know that, or if you know anything about Glocks, you know that the slide rails on a Glock are about half this long. But if you don't, there you go, they're about half this long. And so they say that adds a lot of stability from the people I've seen shooting this firearm. And reassembly is just as easy as sliding it back on, making sure it functions. We have also a extended slide stop where you can get a real good purchase on that when you're locking it back, and also letting it fall back into battery. Good slide stop there. All right, so the biggest difference, we discussed earlier, is the aluminum frame. Well, they advertise, which is Rock Island Armory, and people that I have also seen shooting this and done research on, they say that the extra weight really helps to mitigate recoil. Due to having the extra weight, you get less muzzle rise. So that really is a big plus about it, but there again, it makes it heavier to carry every day. So you kind of have to take that trade-off. All right, I got a few specs I'm going to read off my paper just to make sure I don't get anything wrong. First of all, the barrel is 4.5 inches. It's got a 4.5 inch barrel. It's overall length of 7.91 inches. It has an overall width of 1.25 inches with an overall height of 5.16 inches. It weighs 1.8 pounds, so you're bumping on the 2-pound mark with it there. And they advertise anywhere from a 3 to a 7-pound trigger pull. Most people I've seen test it with their Wheeler gauges is about 4 to 5-ish. And I'll show you that. Like I said, make sure it's empty again. You have the trigger safety, a little bit of take up. Have a crisp break and audible reset. And then there you go. Well, I think that about covers it. Let you take another look at it there. Come on in close. Take a good look at it. Well, I think that concludes this video of the Rock Island Armory STK100. Definitely something you should check out. I think I'd like to have one myself. I'd really like to see how it shoots, but I really would like to have one myself. Want y'all to come back to see us on Awful Mississippi Thunder. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, share it with anybody you can think of. The more subscribers and the more shares you give, the more we can take this channel to the top, and we can do more reviews and stuff like that. Remember, y'all, for I have learned to be content in every situation. That comes from Philippians 4:11. God bless you, and God bless America.